Hey everybody, it's Lynn, and I wanted to do a video for you today because I have something really cool I want to share that you can use as a marketing tactic, which doesn't really have anything to do with websites necessarily, but it was too good to not share with you guys. So basically, if you don't know, I have a 4-year-old, 2-year-old, and a 1-year-old, and they love the car wash. They love going through it. We're talking about the automatic car wash. They basically just sit there, and then as we go through it, they kind of look around, and inevitably one of them gets a little scared, and anyway, they have a good time usually. So yesterday we actually had our car detailed for the first time because it smelled like stinky sour milk and there were crumbs everywhere from the kids. And anyway, so we had a guy come out, did a detail job, did fantastic, but I didn't need him to do the outside. I could just go and get the car washed on my own. So picked the kids up from daycare, drove to the car wash. They were very excited that we were getting the car washed. And as I'm kind of waiting in line, my turn, I see a sign that says I can basically pay, I think, $35 a month and get unlimited car washes every month. And in my head, I'm like, oh, it's a pretty good deal considering, car washes are between like 15 and $20 each time. And, my kids love the car wash and they ask all the time, but I say no because I'm an adult and I have better things to do than go through the car wash every day. And so looked like a good deal, but wasn't going to do it. So anyway, it's now my turn. I'm next in line. And at my car wash, it works a little bit different. They have a guy that stands there, asks you what, level of wash you want, takes the credit card, runs the payment. They kind of do a manual spray of the car. They cover your windshield wipers and then send you through the automatic part. So as I pull up, the guy basically starts telling me that because they've been in business for 20 years, they're running a special where you can get this unlimited car wash package for 20 cents for the first month. And then the second month would be the normal $35. And you have to stay in for at least those 2 months. So your total payment would be $35.20. That's for both months. It would include the car wash I'm getting today. And then, of course, you can get a car wash every single day for the next 2 months. You can cancel at any time after the 2 months. There's no penalty. You just call a phone number, blah, blah, blah. Now, I was just thinking about doing that, 2-3 minutes prior to talking to him, but I had discarded the option. Not really that interested. I don't need another recurring bill, blah, blah, blah. But now, the offer of the first month being only 20 cents, that's pretty tough to beat, right? Considering I was already going to spend 17 or 18 bucks on that particular car wash, I was definitely looking at it like, well, I can spend 18 bucks or I can spend 20 cents and get the rest of the month for free and kind of go from there. And then only have to pay an additional month. And my kids love the car wash, so yes, sign me up. Here's my point. 20-year anniversary is a pretty big deal, and they decided to do it by a 20-cent first month. When I talk about doing something that's a free offer, something that's guaranteed to make people take you up on your offer, that's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. So maybe you can't do 20 cents, unlimited training. Maybe you can. But the idea is that you get people into your world, get them used to the ability to use your services, provide really great outcomes, provide them with an environment they want to be part of, provide them with results, and more than likely they're going to stay on with you beyond the 2-month or 3-month or whatever minimum that you would require. So I want to keep the video short, but I do want to show you here. You can see here's my actual receipt. Just yesterday I did this. I paid 20 cents, 22 cents with tax. That is the first month. And here's the actual brochure that they handed. Unlimited car washes for 20 cents for the first month. Unlimited washes, no long-term contract, one low fee, no cancellation fees, and each month thereafter it's just this $34. And they do put in a comparison, $17 for a single wash. So obviously if you just get 2 washes a month, this is well worth it. Will I continue on with it? I don't know. Right now, probably the answer is no. However, What I do like about this is it's going to make my kids happy. It saves me some money. And you know what? I will use their service more so now that I'm part of this little program. So how can you use sort of the concepts of this strategy within your actual business? And it doesn't have to be something permanent. It can just be a special that you're running for 2 weeks or a month or whatever. But when you figure out how you're applying it to your business, make sure that you promote that on your website. Make sure that you drive traffic to that. You need to do a sort of a media marketing blitz around that so people are aware that you're actually running this really, really great service. So in other words, get the service or get the campaign and then tell lots and lots of people about it. Okay, that's it for me. I got lots of work I got to do. Bye-bye.